Really nice soil.
Michael Abelman loves to get his hands dirty.
Stuff is just fantastic.
Abelman's a dedicated organic farmer. He took the job of managing this farm 16 years ago to prove a point, that it's possible to raise food naturally without pesticides and make a living.
At one time, we were considered kind of flaky and weird if you were doing organic agriculture, and now we're looked at as the prophets for the sages. This is the way of the future, and it is.
But this is more than just another organic farm. Fairview Gardens is 12 acres of produce paradise, stuck smack in the middle of suburban Santa Barbara, California. The farm is surrounded by houses on all sides, and in the hands of Farmer Abelman, who's also an author, photographer, and environmental activist, Fairview Gardens is a tool to change how we think about the food we eat.
Is the food safe? That's a basic question. We tend to look at it a little broader, and we say, well, not only is the food safe for the people who are eating it, but is the environment in which the food is being produced safe for those who are growing it. Does everybody see this here? Yeah. What kind of plant do you think that is?
The farm is also a living classroom for thousands of area school kids.
A couple trees up here that actually have fruit that's almost ready, yeah. Most of those kids have never tasted food fresh from the fields. We're dealing with a society that has essentially become refugees from the natural world. The experience that exists here is so foreign to most younger people, yet it's so critical to their future and to their survival. How can we be expected to take care of what we no longer are a part of or understand?
The food raised here is sold at the farmer's produce stand. Business is brisk, but it's not just random shoppers. Many spend $700 each year to buy a share in the farm. For that, they get a weekly $25 bag of freshly picked produce.
How many peppers, Michael?
A pound. The community is not only sharing in our bounty, but also, and the key point is they're sharing in the risks.
Most customers are converts.
This is the only way to buy food, is where you can see the soil where it's grown and know who's raised your food.
Our newborn, our now one-year-old son, we think he's getting a better diet having non-pesticide food.
But some of the farm's neighbors aren't so enthusiastic.
Sometimes it's pretty noisy. The tractor's going by. It raises a lot of dust. And also the livestock, the chickens in particular, they make some noise early in the morning.
More than once, Abelman has had to defend the farm's existence at city council meetings. But the biggest threat to the farm comes from development. Abelman is a tenant farmer. The owners of the land have given him 2 years to raise the money to buy them out, or they might sell the farm for housing.
It's very emblematic, in fact, of what's happening all across this country to small farms. You know what we're spending our time on solely is building these soils. If we can achieve success here, if we can preserve this small piece of land and the work that's being done here, then I feel like it's possible in many other places, and we can become an example.
For more information about organic farms in your area, call the Biodynamic Farming and Gardening Association at 800-516-7797.
Green Means is made possible by the Richard and Rhoda Goldman Fund, sponsors of the Goldman Environmental Prize, recognizing environmental heroes throughout the world.
They're not exactly easy on the eye, but warthogs are pigs of great character. They're tough, tender, resourceful, shy, and comical. They battle dry spells and some very formidable foes. Join us for a look at these intriguing creatures, warts and all, next time on Nature.
Saturday at 8 on WVIZ.
Travel with the crew of the Driftwood to visit the people and places they discovered on the Waterways. In our next episode, you'll meet a tribe of Indians known as the People of the Dawn. a New England lobsterman whose way of life may be coming to an end, and a former whale hunter who's traded his dory for a motorboat.
I'm Jason Robards. Welcome aboard.
Saturday at 10 on WVIZ.
Celebrate Broadway 97 with PBS.
That's what?
Got more.
Ballyhoo. I'm gonna go to Chicago. And all that jazz, easy money.
Broadway's biggest night begins on PBS.
Are you kidding?
We're launching the Tonys right here.
Come on, everybody dance. Everybody dance, dance. See you Sunday, June 1st.
Sunday at 8 on WVIZ. Sunday at 9 on WVIZ. WVIZ TV, Channel 25 in Cleveland, Ohio.